Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 6th of June to Saturday, the 12th of June, 2021. And this is for you coming from Pisces. Here's my email. Should you like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your parts? And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. How to reach that fascinating, powerful energy you have. I call that the soul. And how to become somebody very special and to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. Let's talk about that a bit later. Sunday the 6th, for you coming from Pisces, is going to be a very lucky morning and afternoon for you. And everything you do will have that element of, I would say, creativity and imagination. And you can meet people who are going to be very fruitfully good for you. And you'll have the chance to show your creative elements as well. So, whoever you are with, try to plan it in a way that you can get some materialistic gain as well, not only just pure happiness. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very slow. When they do that, they frustrate you. And also, problems of your past may also come to frustrate you. And planets are beginning to go faster sometimes. So you got the fast planets, the slow planets, making you sometimes impatient, sometimes hasty, something nothing to do. Well, it's going to be a very frustrating evening and nightfall. If you don't have to be out, even better. There's nothing much to gain. And be careful, don't get into any kind of argument in the evening nightfall period. And stay away from people who only give you stress. Monday, the 7th, morning and afternoon is a very lucky morning and afternoon because you'll have that inspiration about you and that you can even do better while going to the internet. The internet planets will give you the solutions you want. And whether at job, whether at business, you're going to come up with fantastic ideas or solutions of any kind. So, to impress your bosses if you're working, to impress the people you do business with, show off your inspiration, communicate, send messages, ask favors, and you'll get them as well. Evening and nightfall. And by the way, you can plan travel or at least talk to people from other countries to do business with them. That's all in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall remains good enough, but there is one or two planets there that make you very touchy. And so your temper fuse may just get out of control and the words you use may not be very good. So take the soft approach in the evening nightfall where words are concerned and where actions are concerned, and you'll get a much better deal. I suggest you do go out in the evening nightfall because there will be people waiting for you who want to give you solutions and give you the chance to better yourself. Tuesday, the 8th, is going to be a very frustrating and morning in the morning and afternoon. Frustration in the sense that everything gets delayed. There's no progress. You can't go faster than your own planets. Remember that. So you have to slow down and be patient as well. And be careful that again, past problems seem to come to affect you. They may be the reasons why you cannot progress. So identify these past issues which are holding you back or the people that are holding you back. Stay away from people who only bring depression because you could easily be depressed. Evening and nightfall, much, much better. Now your aura starts to shine. And when that happens, you become very lucky. There's a lot of promise for you in the evening and nightfall when the aura shines. And you are found to be attractive by people. And people will step forward to help you. The planets of determination are also there. All you need to do to make things even better in the evening nightfall is to improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork, and try to take the soft approach. And you'll get miles ahead in the evening nightfall. Wednesday, the 9th, planets are very aggressive, but they're aggressive in a good way. They give you the determination skills to move forward. They make you find avenues and ways to find solutions. So all that is possible. And you'll do better with these planets if you take the soft approach, which means use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, and a body language which is soft. Because some of these planets of determination may just make you over-determined and over-demanding. Evening and nightfall was a very pleasant experience waiting for you. This wonderful experience is all of the emotional kind. But since I see some planets there, they have to do with opportunities in the financial area as well. Well, try to meet people for that as well. And you'll find your imagination and creativity will take you miles ahead. So it's a lucky meeting with people in the evening nightfall period of Wednesday the 9th. Thursday. Now, Thursday is going to be a very lucky day for you. And everything you do on this Thursday, you're going to be very popular in many, many ways. And you're going to be very much a person who attracts good energy and shows the promise of getting support from everything that you do, whether at work, whether in business. This Thursday is going to be a wonderful experience. Your aura will shine, which means that whatever you say and do is very welcome to be heard. So send out messages, communicate, and show off your skills, and you'll see that what you say and do is found to be very much genuinely different from others. Evening and nightfall, you tend to become bossy and pushy. And evening and nightfall, you have to be careful that what you say and do, people may find you unnecessarily dominating, unnecessarily wanting control. So try to put out that aura of yours to become a soft aura so that others find that you're very flexible and negotiable at the same time. There's a planet there in the evening nightfall that may make you also feel a bit rebellious, wanting the way things done according to you. Quieten this planet down and remain flexible. Saturday. Now, Saturday is a very good example. Well, have I missed Friday? I better talk of Friday first. Well, Friday is going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon experience. And imagination planets are there, creative planets are there. But if it's a working day and if it's a business day, tell yourself on Friday, you have to focus on your commitments because you will be thinking of the lunch you're going to have with somebody and the dinner you're going to have. That's what these planets of imagination and emotional planets do to you. So get your focus back on what's important at work or in business and get that done. You can use your imagination for that as well. Evening and nightfall makes you very rebellious. And be careful, the evening and nightfall of Friday is going to produce difficulties for you, which come very unexpectedly. So try to follow rules and regulations. Be more traditional rather than be rebellious in a modernized way of thinking, and you'll do better. There will be people who will definitely want to meet you in the evening nightfall because your planets of creativity are on display and you come up with fantastic ideas in whatever industry, in whatever plans you make. So communicate and communicate evening, nightfall with people. Saturday. Now, Saturday, you have to be cautious that you become very dominating and very pushy and you want control over circumstances. Well, these are not positive planets, so you're not going to get all that. You're going to create waves and you're going to create a rockiness about getting things done. Why don't you take the soft approach, which will make you a person who is very much under control of whatever you want to say and do? And the result will be that you become very flexible and very negotiable. And that's how you'll get what you want on this morning and afternoon of Saturday. Evening and nightfall becomes nasty. If you don't have to be out, I'd rather you don't. Because apart from arguments, disappointments are also waiting for you in the evening nightfall period. And the people you meet may show help, but you may again say things or become argumentative and spoil the whole thing. So take the soft approach during the evening and nightfall session. Give way to people, let them have their say. And if you feel that you don't want to contribute, just listen more than you talk. That would be a better way. Otherwise, you're going to end up with some kind of differences with people, which will spoil the evening nightfall. Now about this 90-minute session. Yes, your 90 minutes with me, which will cost you USD $50 to know how to connect with your soul, to know how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, and to know all your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions on and on. and to know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. All that will be given to you so that you have the path for your next 9 years progressively more and more under your control. So send me this email. Remember that this session of 90 minutes will cost you USD $50. That's all. Send me this email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. And let's give you the chance of stepping up to become somebody very special simply by connecting with your soul and getting there in a very specialized way. And that's how you become special in the world. Well, I look forward to an email from you one day. In the meantime, have a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.